We'll continue on Monday.
The transition from middle to high school is a hard step for most teens to take. But on top of all the normal stress in classes, some students at Gainesville High are taking on an extra subject, learning how to speak English.
Imagine being all by yourself and not speaking the language, not understanding the customs. Imagine how nervous and how uncomfortable that would be.
Miss Levitt was born in Puerto Rico and first learned to speak English through the ESOL program in Ocala. Louise Uribe is the program director of ESOL at GHS. She dedicates most, if not all, of her time to better the lives of her students and families. Students in Miss Uribe's classes are those whose families come from different countries and don't speak English. As the minutes go by in class, the teens laugh at their mistakes as they learn to speak a language their peers have known for over a decade. But with her classroom set up more like a living room, they can feel right at home. Many agree that Miss Uribe is not just a teacher, but like a second mom.
She's a good teacher. I love her because I think I always see her like the angel of the international students.
I love her like my mom.
Russell moved to America from Nicaragua in 8th grade and is now enrolled in AP classes at the school. He has graduated from the ESOL program but still volunteers and visits his favorite teacher on a daily basis. He talked with me about how Miss Uribe gives so much to not only her students, but the families as well. Besides her teaching, she takes an extra step to help the community. Right now, I'm standing in the ESOL closet, which Miss Uribe created with her husband several years ago to collect items to donate to families and students in need. It started off with shoes and clothing, but actually grew so large they had to purchase a separate storage unit to hold the bigger items, such as furniture and refrigerators. Several times a week, Miss Uribe is either picking up or dropping off items to families in need.
All the stuff they had in that apartment was from the ESOL closet. The apartment was empty a few weeks ago, but Miss Uribe got them a table, Miss Uribe got them dishes.
Miss Uribe has built connections with several agencies to make the best out of the donations the ESOL closet receives.
We have an influx into Alachua County with migrant farm workers coming in to pick blueberries. Oftentimes they come with very little in hand, and so the ESOL closet helps really fulfill some of their needs. So we come and work with Miss Uribe. She helps organize a clothing drive.
No matter the hours she dedicates to others, she brings it all back to her love for the students.
The more that students are comfortable in their homes and the less they have to worry about buying things, the more they can put their energy to learning.
And while Miss Uribe remains humble about her work, others are not so quiet with their appreciation.
I just see her as the reason, the reason of my success or where I am right now. She's the reason of where I am right now.
All right, I want you to think about why he had no imagination. I'm not going to.
Morgan Falcon, WUFT News.
Thank you. I love you too. You know, that's what his birthday today. Her birthday today. 16.
Yes, 16.
16, like yesterday.
And I feel so young.
Come on, give me a show the love.
Why, you think I'm 16?